Giving up my dream. Giving up my craft, choosing not to walk down the path that I believe God has paved for me. To not follow those footprints in the sand, but instead that vacant seashell about to disappear at sea. Drown myself in the uncontrollable waterfall that flowed down my face, and I prayed for the calming of the storm. I hoped for the Sermon on the Mount where Jesus would treat me as one of his disciples and reveal to me the secret I was meant to keep. Tonight, I consider taking you back. Because your voice flashed in the front of my brain, and the anger that came from the hell and bitterness from leaving you manifested in my soul, made its way to the changing of my mood, and I could not hold my tongue any longer. I asked to privately speak with you, and you decided to cause a scene, and when our discussion became hotter, so did our voices. When you lost your temper, that's when it happened. I saw you in someone else's body. Though you were physically right in front of me, I saw your presence linger around his oar, and when he spoke down to me as if I was inferior, I saw your Australian face take the place of his black skin, and the yelling continued, and I froze up, a block of ice, paralyzed by a distant fear of past times. Tonight, I found my trigger. The button I didn't know existed. Made me question my motives and actions, made me question my purpose, because of the last few years I was sure of it. But when I saw your face, that face of the masquerading Romeo I once loved when I was so young and naive, the face that I stared into and inflicted pain upon my skin, the face of Lucifer himself manifested in an unlikely moment in time and made me unsure of everything. Were you right? Were you right when you said I would never be able to escape and that you would haunt me and these memories would constantly be on instant replay, all because of that one button that came alive tonight? I couldn't sleep. Because for the first time in months, you invaded my dreams with a lullaby of deception and a kiss that reminded me of how I'd rather ask for death than try to have you take the intimacy that nests in my heart and lies between my legs that I choose to no longer share. Rewound the muscle you once caused not to beat. Blind the eyes were bulging, we're finally starting to see. Have your hands become the alpha, my body your tree where you tattoo your marks for everyone to see, and you rape my mind of positive thoughts no longer unleashed. No, tonight, I felt as though you were no longer 23,000 plus miles away again, but you were standing in front of me, insulting my intelligence, degrading my appearance, making me feel inferior to you because I possess the gift of life-giving, persuading me to let you put a ring on it because when push came to shove, I would be your punching bag where your emotions got out of the hand. No, tonight, I finally realized how hard it is to take your own advice. Because it seems I can give great inspirational advice for everyone else that I need to follow myself, and I guess that makes me the real hypocrite. But for some reason, it's easier said than done. With Christina on blast, if you lift me up and get me through this night, Lord. Praying to accept the things that I cannot change, to fix the things that I can, and to wake up the next morning, look in the mirror, have my reflection show my bright smile. And to never go another night where I actually considered giving up on the women who looked to me and counted me for inspiration, but more importantly, giving up on God in my dream. Thank you. You all can follow me on Instagram. Everything is TikTok. That's TikTokya.